let's begin the session. So I think in the last class we have discussed more about stratified sampling, strata. Then there is a two things we have discussed like stratified sampling and cluster sampling. And we have discussed the strata constructed within the homogeneous and between or among the heterogeneous, where the cluster constructed opposite of this. Okay? So like within the heterogeneous and among the homogeneous. And we have discussed all notations. What is your y, what is your y bar, small y bar, then what is capital Y bar. This is Y bar I, means this is for ith stratum. This is for ith population size. So you can say population mean of ith stratum. This is sample mean of ith stratum. And one can just read this. Y bar is equal to summation Wi Y bar I. It's capital. Okay. So this is called population. So this is your total population. With Wi you can define weight of ith population. Weight of ith population stratum. Similarly, as we define for mean, we can define for variances. Okay. So for variances, we have ith variances. Okay. Okay. So how we define Si square summation over the range of j running from 1 to ni yij minus y bar whole square divided by ni minus 1. And if you are defining for total sample variances, then we can always go for double summation. Remember, whenever there is no suffix, that means two summation will come. Whenever there is suffix, that means one summation will come. And the formula is same for that. Whenever you are defining for whole population, then you subtract with always grand mean. Whenever you are defining for the formula for ith, you define for ith mean. Okay, just so these are the notations which you have to just understand, and how we can define this is very important. Okay, so few terms which you can able to just know properly. And so this is all basically notations which you can able to use it. Similarly, here you have defined for capital Y bar, you can define for small y bar. The small y bar is 1 upon n summation I is running from 1 to k ni y bar I, and that if you just divide this ni by this n, will get wi, small wi. And where this small wi is nothing but what? It's a weight of your ith stratum. Similarly, you can define small si square, same formula. Yes. You know this formula is what it means, right? So I think this is called as sample mean square, right? If I'm not
Yes,
wrong. Is that right? Is it
yes,
sample
yes,
mean square?
yes,
And this we define population mean square. So this is all we have seen in the unit 1, right? Which you have to just take care, because instead of writing notation, sometimes they write the term. So you can don't get confused with the terms and notations. So this is the very important which we have to just understand and discuss. Okay, that is very important. So whenever you are dealing with Y bar, capital Y bar, you need to understand properly this Y bar is based on your strata. Okay, so that formula is going to be I is running from 1 to K Wi Y bar I. Okay, and you know what is your Y bar I. So Y bar I is nothing but it is over the range of I, right? It is over range of I. So again it is summation, because we are talking about mean of ith stratum. So if we define by n by I into j is running from 1 to ni. I think this is the capital, so if we define capital, okay, so that you can always take care. So see, whenever you define capital, you have to write capital N. So N I, and summation over J is running from 1 to N I capital Y I. Similarly, you can define for small y. So again, this same concept. You can, so looking as a notation, you can always go with the formulation. Okay? So that is the very important part which you can always take care. Now the very important part. Let us now discuss the estimation of population. As we have seen for the SRS also, we have started with the estimation of population. We know that this condition y bar is equal to, according to the formula, summation yij is equal to summation sorry, y bar is equal to summation I is running from 1 to k small wi y bar I, right, y bar I. So you may go with this notation. Taking expectation both the sides, if you take expectation both the sides, because this is constant, you can pull out expected value of y bar I. But I'm using again theory of SRS, and I know that y bar I can say y bar is in unbiased estimator of capital Y. So I can replace that quantity y, that quantity with, this is y bar I. Okay? This is y bar I, right? So finally you are reaching with summation wi y bar I, which is not equivalent to capital W y bar I, right, which is equal to y bar. Therefore, the sample mean is not unbiased estimator of population. A sample mean is not unbiased estimator of population. So this is the one result where we have found that the sample mean is not unbiased estimator of population. Mean why? Because we have so since here the data is you can call divided, like we have a heterogeneous data. That's why here sample mean is not equivalent to population. So this is the one of the concept. That's why your sample mean is not equivalent to population. So sometime in maybe in some objective question it will ask you why it is not unbiased. Whereas you can say SRS WR and SRS WR, we can get it unbiased. Your sample mean is unbiased estimator of population. But why in stratified it is like not unbiased. Okay, so that is the one reason where, because of we have data will be heterogeneous. That's why it is not coming the uh, unbiased. So this is, you can also called as biased. Okay, this is also called as biased since your data is heterogeneous. So now since your small y bar, which is this, is not equal to the, or expected value of this is not coming your population mean, so we have to rethink on the, we have to rethink on your population sample mean. Okay. So that's why we are now defining, now we are defining the new term, which is nothing but your y bar st. Y bar st is introduced, which is new, which is y bar st as a weighted mean of all sample means. Y bar st is a weighted mean of all sample means. So what is that now? Sample mean, all sample means y bar I, this is y bar I, So wherever there is a something written, that means this is nothing but y bar I. Don't get confused like something written. This is y bar I as ni as their weight. So here this ni is actually their weight. Ni is their actually weight. So weighted arithmetic mean. It is a weighted mean of all the sample mean y bar I. So we have studied what is weighted mean, right? We have defined what is weighted mean. It is wi. You remember the formula?
Ni
Wi.
upon n.
Sorry,
Ni upon n.
ni upon n.
Yes.
Weighted.
Wi na sir.
So this is general formula for arithmetic mean, right?
Okay, हाँ sir.
So when we define weighted mean, what is going to be changed? Only instead of f, it is going to be w, right?
Yes.
So here we are trying to define this weighted arithmetic mean, which is weighted mean of all sample mean, which is y bar I, with ni as a weight, as their weight. Okay, so you can see it is 1 upon n summation ni into y bar I. Okay, so if I divide this quantity with ni, which is going to be, actually it is w, huh? Don't get confused with the wrong. So this is w. Okay, so actually one can use this formula. One can use this formula also. Go with that directly. You can just, or you can go with this formula also. Whichever you think both are correct. Okay. So this is nothing but y bar s, which is the weighted sample mean of, and attaching with this weight ni. Okay, attaching with this weight ni, or one can say attaching weight with the w. Both are correct. So if you now take your expectation both the sides, expected value of y bar st is equal to 1 upon n, means I'm taking here. Okay, so you can take here. Ni expected value of y bar. But now I know expected value of y bar is what? Capital Y bar according to SRS. So this is equal to what now? Summation I takes value 1 to k. If I divide this ni by can, it will be wi and y bar. But what is this actually? This is your y bar. Okay. So this is y bar, not simply it is y bar. So one can see here this y bar st is now unbiased estimator of population. Are you getting my point? Why it is like that? Because we have to define the. You can call this is estimator. You can call this is estimator. So we have to define the estimator such a way that it should give the unbiased estimator of population. Means हमारा डेटा ऐसा होना चाहिए कि it should represent entire population. That is the way of to create estimator. Okay, so that is things very important, and in this scenario one can say that the the strata which we have formed is absolutely okay. Means we can at least go for analysis. So this is the one thing which you can just go through. Okay. So any difficulty here till here? Estimation of population mean. So here you have to define small y bar, and we found that it is not unbiased. So that's why we have introduced new you can say estimator or new term, which is y bar st. Okay, stratified random sampling under, since it is sample mean under stratified random sampling. So and which we have found that which is unbiased estimator.
Hello sir.
Yes, बोलिए.
सर एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ YST में माइनस साइन कहाँ से आया वो?
माइनस
साइन सर कहाँ से आया? यस सर, ये वाला एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ YST का सेकंड स्टेप.
हाँ, y बार st
यस
ये डिफाइन किया हमने. माइनस किधर है बेटा? ये
सर इक्वल टू माइनस ऑफ 1/n जो लिखा है वो।
नहीं नहीं माइनस नहीं बेटा, ये 1/n है।
हाँ सर वो नीचे नीचे सेकंड सर उसके आगे और
इधर
सेकंड स्टेप।
इधर
नहीं सर उसके नीचे और।
ये, अरे ये माइनस नहीं है,
सर वो नहीं सर उसके नीचे वाला, इसके नीचे वाला स्टेप।
यहाँ पे।
नहीं सर
सर
माइनस नहीं है।
अरे ये बोल रहे हैं आप, कौन सा लाइन बोल रहे हैं बताएंगे तो उसके बाद
सर
बोलना।
आपने जो वाई बार लिखा ना, वाई बार जो फाइनल आंसर आया
हाँ उसके ऊपर,
उसके ऊपर का स्टेप वहाँ पे
ये
माइनस
वाला।
साइन लिखा है वो।
अरे ये वाई बार
हाँ
नहीं है,
सर।
वो जब भी वो स्कैन करता है ना बेटा,
हाँ
वो सब
हाँ
पीछे का आ गया है, वो वाई बार नहीं है। ठीक है,
हाँ सर। हाँ
दैट इज नॉट -1। अभी यहाँ माइनस है तो यहाँ माइनस कैसे आएगा लॉजिकली।
हाँ सर हाँ वही डाउट था सर कहाँ से आया वो।
नहीं नहीं, देयर विल बी नो माइनस साइन, यू कैन जस्ट
ओके सर ओके।
now similar way you have to go for the variances. Okay, so अभी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज यहाँ पे क्या है कि आप लोगों को जितने भी फॉर्मूलेज इसमें स्ट्रेटिफाइड में हैं, आप 2-3 बार लिख के प्रैक्टिस करो। इसलिए मैं थोड़ा स्लो जा रहा हूँ क्योंकि we will not rush the things, we have to understand the things, okay, because ये सब जो SI का फॉर्मूला है ये सब आपको क्लियरली आने चाहिए बराबर, कैसे लिखते हैं फॉर्मूला। ओके, तो उसके लिए आपको नोटेशंस लिखने पड़ेंगे, कैसे कैसे क्या फॉर्मूला है। सो कभी भी ओवरऑल फार्मूला लिख रहे हैं तो 2 समेशंस आएगा, सिंगल यस आई के लिख लिया है तो समेशन ओवर जे आएगा। जे का रेंज याद रखो NI, आई का रेंज याद रखो 1 to k। ओके, तो 2 रेंजेस आपको यहाँ पे याद रखना है जो इम्पोर्टेंट है। एक आई टेक्स वैल्यू 1 to up to k बिकॉज वी हैव अ k स्ट्रेटा, एंड जे का रेंज है यहाँ पे 1 to up to NI। okay, because we have total NI population, total NI population, so उसके बेसिस पे you can find। अभी यहाँ पे देखो, if I substitute I का value 1 here, I will be get J is running from N1, 2 लिखा तो N1 N2, 3 लिखा तो N1 N2 Nk, तो ऐसे करके मेरे पास K स्ट्रेटा बनेंगे, राइट। उसके बेसिस पे ये फॉर्मूलेज आपके बनते हैं। सो दैट इज द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। तो आप 2-3 बार अच्छे से उसको लिखो, प्रैक्टिस करो, तो आपको धीरे धीरे फॉर्मूलेज आ जाएंगे। Now let us move to the variance of y bar st. So this variance which we have computed, it is in similar fashion which we have seen in the case of SRSWOR. So here we are defining y bar st, which is the formula as usual, summation I is running from 1 to k, capital WI, y bar I, okay, this small y bar I, and यहाँ पे capital WI। So if you take variances both the sides, as usual we know the concepts, this is similar things we have done it। तो अभी क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे, सब रिपीटिशन चल रहा है देखो अभी। So that's why I took more time in unit 1, because unit 1 is a total your basics। So if you just cover basics, then it will be like, just give me a minute, huh? Just give me a minute। Yeah, sorry. So where are now? So okay, we are defining for the variance of y bar st. Okay, so this variance of y bar st, we can go with the formula according to formula. So the variance of this can be defined as variance of entire thing. Again, variance, if you take, you know that when you take variance, it's become square variance of y bar I, plus minus summation over I, summation over j, but I is not wi wj covariance between yi yj. So this is same thing we have seen in the case of SRSWR. And we know since the observations are independent, the samples are which we are drawing it independent, the covariance part is going to be 0. So we are turning with only this part. You're turning with only this part. And now see the magic of your SRSWR. By SRSWOR, we are knowing that variance of y bar I is nothing but n. You remember? I think you are remember this formula very
Yes,
well. You
sir.
are
Yes.
so you should now going to understand the. तो अगर आपको SRS अभी नहीं आ रहा है या फॉर्मूला याद में नहीं है तो यहाँ यूज करते करते आपको याद में हो जाएगा फॉर्मूला. तो वेरिएंस ऑफ y बार का फॉर्मूला ये था, लेकिन एवरीवेयर नाउ वी आर पुटिंग i. तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, हर जगह हम लोग आई सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे. तो देखो आपको थोड़ा सा कैसे मालूम है, आपको जस्ट वर्किंग पार्ट में समझ में आ जाएगा तो आपको आ जाएगा. तो ये y बार आया तो क्योंकि यहाँ पे आया है इसलिए एवरीवेयर आएगा. तो वेरिएंस ऑफ y बार मेरा ये मिल गया. अब इसके अंदर भी मुझे एस आई डिफाइन करना पड़ेगा, तो मुझे एस आई का फॉर्मूला भी आना चाहिए. अभी एस आई का फॉर्मूला भी मुझे याद है कि मुझे मालूम है, क्योंकि अगर यूजुअल एस आई देखूंगा तो फॉर्मूला क्या था मेरा, इफ आई हैव रिमेम्बर यूजुअल एक्स आई का फॉर्मूला, सो इट इज दिस कैपिटल, राइट.
Yes, sir. Yes.
व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला, वाई आई जे माइनस वाई बार का होल स्क्वायर डिवाइडेड बाय n minus
I
1.
minus
This,
1.
this was the formula. But now what I'm adding here, I'm adding here I, right? But I have to take over the range of z. This is the important part. J is running from 1 to ni, and ni, I think this is the formula for, I think it should be I also here, if I'm not wrong. I will come also.
Y I square आएगा सर.
हाँ?
Y bar आएगा square.
I पूरा स्क्वायर है ना इधर,
हाँ.
तो इधर भी I आना चाहिए, यहाँ पे I आया
Yes,
नहीं.
sir. Y bar के यहाँ पे सर I आएगा. आपने लिखा था प्रीवियस फॉर्मूला में, पीछे था. Y
हाँ
bar के
हाँ,
यहाँ पे I भी आएगा. Yes.
राइट y बार I आना चाहिए, बट यहाँ पे मेंशन नहीं है. Okay, so that you will see. I think there has to be I, because we are writing for uh,
Yes,
Z. Right? Wait. Okay. So that I will check once again. So there has to be I or not. Okay. So we will check once again and then we will see. We will just confirm. No problem. So you have to define everything. What are the terms are there? You have to define everything. Okay. Then it is very simple. You substitute this value will be here. If you just substitute and get little bit simplified. So if you define this quantity, there wi square, and just simplify this one. The simplify क्या मिलेगा? 1 upon ni, 1 upon capital N, okay, into wi square si square. I think ये फॉर्म भी हमने देखा हुआ था, because if you just simplify this one, तो दोनों मिलता अपने को, राइट. तो ये फॉर्म मिल
yes, sir.
जाएगा. तो एक मेरा एक फॉर्मूला बनता है y बार एस टी का, मेरे पास ये फॉर्मूला रेडी कर दो. तो ये एक फॉर्मूला आपको जो काफी यूजफुल है, आपको समझ में लेना है. So just go through this formula very well. So I'm just scrolling this. You can just see whether you can able to get it or not. Let's see whether you can able to. So start from here. Start. Be clear with all like notations so that there would not be any difficulties writing the you can say formulas. Okay, that is very important. So you can always go with those formulas. Yeah, it was correct. Yes, this yi will come. Huh? I forget to write here I. So you are supposed to write yi. Don't get confused between the notations. So in your GC you can uh, see what happen when you start writing the notes now. Make sure that you are able to write correct. हाँ
हेलो सर.
हाँ बोलिए.
सर वहाँ पे SI का स्क्वायर आएगा ना, SI लिखा है.
Yes, 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 I square. Yes, I square is equal to this one. और I भी आएगा. हाँ? अच्छा I आप देख सक रहे हैं मैं आई एम राइटिंग which you can able to see I think right.
Yes sir.
Yeah. So please note this properly, and then based on that one can create this formula for variance of y bar st. अब इसमें क्या होता है, this variance of y bar st if you see this is not only dependent on si wi but also ni. मतलब ये जो है एक तो फ्रैक्शन पे डिपेंड है, एक सैंपल वेरिएंस पे डिपेंड है और एक सैंपल साइज पे डिपेंड है, राइट. So this is the very interesting thing that we can do so many things in that case. क्या क्या कर सकते हैं, तो इसके लिए हमारे पास बहुत सारे लोकेशंस है, दैट इज कॉल्ड अलोकेशंस प्रॉब्लम. ओके, कि क्या करना चाहिए. सो देयर इज अलोकेशन प्रॉब्लम एंड चॉइस ऑफ द सैंपल साइज इज डिफरेंट स्ट्रेटा. मतलब एक चॉइस है कि यू कैन गो विद द सैंपल, right, assume this si constant and go with the sample and reverse way, assume sample size constant and do si will be the. So there are two aspects which is important. One will be you minimize the cost of survey. देखो अभी आप असाइनमेंट प्रॉब्लम में क्या पढ़ते हैं, यही सब पढ़ते हो ना. what you are
Yes sir.
studying in assignment, you are trying to minimize the cost of survey, cost of problem, right,
Yes sir.
and maximize the precision. That means if you increase the sample size, automatically your cost will be the maximum at given any cost. So precision is also important. Means it should be accurate. Accurate कब होगा, जब आप sample size बढ़ाओगे, तभी तो आपको variance कम से कम मिलेगा. और दूसरा क्या है, कॉस्ट ऑफ सर्वे जो होगा वो मिनिमम होना चाहिए. दो प्रॉब्लम अपने को समझना है. सो सैंपल साइज सिलेक्ट करने का दो एम है, एक आपको मिनिमम करना है कॉस्ट, दूसरा है आपका जो प्रिसीजन है वो आपको मैक्सिमम करना है. सो टू थिंग्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. और उसके लिए वी हैव टू अलोकेशन प्रोसीजर. फर्स्ट वन इज कॉल्ड प्रोपोर्शनल लोकेशन, अदर वन इज कॉल्ड ऑप्टिमम लोकेशन. तो दो लोकेशन अपने को यहाँ पे पढ़ना है और दोनों लोकेशंस का कंपैरिजन दिखना है. इतना ही है आपको ये चैप्टर में, ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं. Are you getting my problem?
Yes, sir.
So you need to study only these two locations. We have to do comparison. That I think that much is there in the unit 2. Okay, so that we can see. We can go with slowly. So the next location is, so the first location is proportional location. अभी proportional location में होता क्या है?
Sir, hello, sir.
बोलिए बेटा.
Sir, can you repeat from allocation problem once again, please, sir? Because of network issue, I can't.
See, in allocation problem, you need to decide the strata based on sample size. Based on sample size. That is, how much sample size? How much sample size? What could be the sample size you are going to select so that you can minimize your cost of survey and maximize the precision. तो कितना आप सैंपल लेंगे, कितना आपको सैंपल चाहिए कि आपका जो कॉस्ट ऑफ सर्वे है वो मिनिमम हो और जो आपका प्रिसीजन है, मतलब एक्यूरेसी जितना है वो मैक्सिमम हो. तो उसके लिए हम लोग एलोकेशन प्रॉब्लम हम लोग यूज करते हैं. ठीक है.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. So there are two different ideas based on the location. First one proportional, second one optimum. Proportional में क्या होता है? We are going to fix k. Now what is your k? It's a number of strata. K is a number of strata. So we fixed k and select ni. Select ni मतलब हम लोग सैंपल साइज सिलेक्ट करेंगे. अभी इसमें ni बोला. It can be n1, it can be n2, it can be n3. Okay, such that it is proportional to a stratum size capital N. मतलब ये कंसेप्ट, ये कंसेप्ट मतलब आपको सैंपल साइज n है ऐसा सिलेक्ट करना है कि ये इक्विवेलेंट टू हो पॉपुलेशन साइज के बराबर. It should be equivalent to your directly proportional to population's stratum size. So if I remove this directly proportional, I can write some constant ni is equal to some constant capital. You know, I think this you are familiar with this, right? So whenever I'm saying a is directly proportional to b, I may use a is equal to some constant b, right, to make equal sign. Where c is called as constant of proportionality. Okay. Now what I do, I take both the side summation. I is running from 1 to k, I is running from 1 to k. But what is summation of this ni? It is your small n. What is, now c you can pull out, summation of capital Ni is capital N. So c become n upon capital N. So what is actually your Ni now? Ni is equal to n upon capital N into Ni. So I can say this Ni upon capital Ni is equal to n upon capital N. Now this I have already defined Fi, which is frequency. Fraction. So this Fi is equal to f. So we need to select the n such a way that stratum, you can say sample size for ith stratum. So it is a ratio of, and so under proportional location क्या होता है? It is the ratio of sample sample size for ith stratum to population size for ith stratum is equivalent to ratio of sample size upon population size. So under proportional location we get this kind of relation, which is important, and this is also equivalent to your sampling fraction for all I. That is you can always take it. सिमिलरली यू कैन गो फॉर वेरिएंस ऑफ y बार. सो वेरिएंस ऑफ y बार में क्या होता है, फिर से फॉर्मूला सेम है आपका. वेरिएंस लेंगे तो फिर फॉर्मूला सेम आएगा, प्लस कोवेरिएंस टर्म आएगा विच इज गोइंग टू बी 0, तो वो सब में इग्नोर किया यहाँ पे. तो वेरिएंस ऑफ y बार का फॉर्मूला मैं यहाँ पे फिर से लिख दिया, देखो 1 माइनस fi अपॉन n into si स्क्वायर यूजिंग SRSWR. बट यहाँ पे क्या मालूम पड़ा मुझे कि यहाँ पे अंडर प्रोपोर्शनल लोकेशन आई नो दैट fn is equal to f, or I can say fi is equal to f. This I'm knowing, right? So I am going to replace this fi by f. तो ये f हो गया. But what is your f actually? अभी मैंने क्या किया, यहाँ पे मैं wi स्क्वायर है तो इसको मैं wi लिखा, और एक मैंने wi ये फॉर्म में लिख लिया. करेक्ट. And what I did, what is your ni upon n? Just now we have found
fi.
ni upon n is, now this ni upon n, so it is capital N upon small n, right? So I have to replace this capital N by, so here you can define here. I think this, it is not written properly. This is ni upon n is going to be, no. So this ni upon n is going to be, you can see here it is written. So if you just do the cross multiplication here, ni will goes there and n will be here. So it is ni upon n. So ni, small ni upon capital small n. I think same thing I have written here. नहीं तो क्या कर सकते हैं आप क्या कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे, आपके पास ni अपॉन n है, ये ni यहाँ पे सब्स्टिट्यूट यहाँ पे कर दो, तो दिस ni अपॉन n इंटू n कर दो इज इक्वल टू ni कर दो इंटू n. So you can see this quantity, this entire quantity will be replaced by 1 upon n, which is coming here 1 upon n. Can you see? See, I'm repeating once again. Sorry. So under proportional location, we are defining ni is directly proportional to capital Ni, and we have found that it's a ratio of sample size for ith stratum is equal. It's a ratio of sample size for ith stratum to population size for ith stratum is equivalent to sample size to ratio of sample size to population size, which I can add fi into f, right? So ये मैंने fi into f को मैंने f कर दिया because here I have fi, right? So that I have converted to f. But here if you see 1 wi I am using ni upon n. So this quantity ni upon n into ni, you can see here ni upon n is equal to small ni upon small n. So what I have to do little bit manage, right? You just make little bit adjustment. So ni upon n and just multiply this ni here. So it is only 1 upon ni. So here you can see here it is turning with only 1 upon n. So this 1 upon n ni into summation of wi si. We can come up with this formula. Is that clear or not? Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know. Yes, anyone? Any question? Any question is there? So now you do one thing. Yes, बोलिए.
Sir, last correct कर दोगे?
Last वाला क्या?
Last वाला.
This one.
Yes, sir.
I just cancel this. You can see this here. You can see here. So variance of y bar st is equal to, it is summation I is running from 1 to k wi square 1 minus f upon ni into si square. Okay. So what I am doing here now, I takes only 1 to k. 1 w I will keep it separate, and 1 wi I know it is ni upon n, right? And 1 minus f upon ni into si. Now I have one relation here. Ni upon n is nothing but small ni upon small n. So this ni I have taken 2 in denominator. So it is ni upon n into small ni, which is coming 1 upon ni. So same thing here I am doing. I am nothing doing. Nothing is there. So this quantity will be replaced by 1 upon n. So 1 upon f, 1 minus f, si square. So now you can just make adjustment. So it is 1 upon 1 minus f upon n into summation I is running from 1 to k wi si. Finish. Yes. Any other question?
No, sir.
Anyone? No question? Okay.
सर
Yes, बोलिए.
सर आप बता सकते हैं कॉलेज कब स्टार्ट होगा?
कॉलेज कॉलेज तो स्टार्ट है बेटा, आप जा सकते हैं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. यू कैन गो टू कॉलेज, नो प्रॉब्लम. कोई ना कोई